is you have to now shift and come back home, not only to mama so that you can eat and do what you need to do when you leave out the house. You know how mama get you ready and for life, and you go out and you enjoy yourself, and you know mama at home, peace, and everybody have their chores and stuff to do, and you got your own little space in the house, and you're a part of a big family. When this is what we gonna be. We're not gonna be fighting against each other, and you have to forgive your sisters and your brothers, because it's not that they're ignorant. They're sick with this plague, and that the ignorance of the law is no excuse for those who knew the law to take advantage of those who didn't know. And nobody is ignorant. They're just unlearned. Okay? In order for you to transition, you got to learn how to forgive and raise the frequency on the planet with love and care. It must return back into your circulation of your heart chakra. Your heart is a recorder. It records everything. And if your heart is not right, you will not have access to your memory bank, which is called your Akashic Records. And if you don't shift, because mama telling y'all, if you do not shift yourself into love frequency, including myself, because sometimes I want to cut some people because of their damn behavior. And I have to have people to remind me that they just unlearned. And you got to have some compassion, because if mama ain't got no passion for you, you in trouble. If she ain't got no love for you, you ain't got no home to go to, because mama ain't being bothered with you. And that's me. So in order to be over here and doing what you need to do to come back into the fold, you must be willing to let go of all the madness that we all have been through. Let it go. In order to transition to what is the goodness of the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. And mama's here to collect, because she done sent her son. And I told him to go get my shit. And that's what he doing. That's what he been about, his father's business. And his mama's business. And I am so grateful.
We love you.
We love you, Chief Pontiac. I'm going to give you your props. Mama, make sure that if ain't messing with your ass, you come and tell mama what you want. And that you shall have. Now, take one last look at that doggone, send it back to me so that I can put the orders back up on the screen, please.
Has been given. Everybody's been put on notice. The tribes are being currently made aware while we're doing this right now to get the information out to the tribes about our reclamation of the land and our birthright to the land and our restoration of the great matriarchy. And the reenacting of the great law is the only law that we will be held to abide by from this point forward. So all of the chiefs that's held in as political prisoners, we should be seeing some response from the government within 48 to 72 hours. They know who we are. They know what's going on. They're aware of the process, the redemption process. They're aware of my works, as they gave you the receipts that verify the work that I was doing to redeem our people from the legal fiction that was operating under the color law, which was just colorable as law, which was the violation of the United States Commercial Code 1984 color law, where they acted as if they was our official government, and all the time they were just a UN peacekeeping force equivalent that existed from the onset of the war with the Gullah in Florida and throughout the Americas, in Africa, and other places around the world, where they set up colonies under the discovery doctrine of the Pope. All of the papal bulls have been override by the organic peoples of the land and to disregard the jurisdictional authority of the Pope and all of his minions that's under him. We are no longer beholden to the crown of England, nor the colonizers who came. We are only to answer to ourselves as sovereign peoples across the nation, and we are to do business with ourselves and to rebuild our community and restore our people back to a system that provides for the needs of the people and not provide for the export of substance to foreign nations at our expense and to our detriment. So that being said, Young Elder, take us home, baby. With the Peace Stones in Angel Bay, the Disciple Nation in Larry Hoover, the Sea Nation in Big Tookie, all of these tribes that was infiltrated, it's up to them to clean their own house. So it's going on, everybody have to answer for their dirt. Ain't nobody getting out of here without paying for their dirt. And this is for the righteous to receive a righteous reward for their righteous endeavor to unify as brothers of the struggle across the land and redeem ourselves without the need of any foreign agency telling us how to follow our own cultural traditions to redeem the land. We have executed in full the redemption process and the recovery process of tribal territories and holdings across the world. And all of these things is to be surrendered to us imminently, and all other things that is irrelevant to us need to cease and desist. So if it's not for the benefit of the collective, we're not finna do it.
Right. We're not going against our people and their sovereignty. Your sovereignty is when you exercise your sovereignty, and the word sovereignty means soul reigns. So spirit reigns inside of you first. The spirit came first before the body. It manifests in the body. The body is just a vehicle in which it has the spirit. So that's why you got to let go of the world so that you can go back home to spirit and be that you already are.
Right.
You don't have to be anything but who you already are. You already came here perfect. You came here to have an experience. Y'all stop taking this damn world so serious, because it ain't real.
That's all.
Y'all need to stop jumping in there being mad at folks. It's just an experience. This is skin school. Just enjoy the experience of being here. Stop thinking this stuff is real. You're not real, not even you. You're just in a body manifest from the spirit realm. So stop taking this stuff literally, y'all. Stop it. Come back to your true divinity. Get rid of the dogma. Get rid of this world system. In Indian doesn't mean what y'all thinking. Get yourself a metaphysical Bible dictionary. Damn it. I'm going to send my son the one online called Trinity Metaphysical. It's got sermons on there from a metaphysical perspective that will tell you what these words mean. And you need to get a Bacon dictionary. Let me tell you what y'all need to get right, okay? Because we got a language problem. We got a communication problem. While they're doing banking and commerce on us, that's why I showed you the history of banking, they're doing commerce with our circulation of energy. And they're calculating that up while we even wrestling. It's in that little bag right there that I had brought in. And bring that little book. Okay? Warrant don't mean what y'all think it means.
That's a warrant. That's an ongoing declaration of war against one
And
chief.
let me go get my bag.
This is what recovery looked like. This is what restoration looked like. This is what redemption looked like. It don't look nothing like we thought it would be because the revolution will not be televised, but it's sure gonna play the fuck out on social media. And so all of the ones who wasn't paying attention, now they can pay attention. And all of the naysayers who didn't think I knew what I was talking about, now they know I know what I was talking about. And when the response come on the other side, then they'll be able to understand not only that I knew what I was talking about, that all of this stuff is being paid attention to by the so-called powers that be, because they gonna act accordingly because they know this the takeover. This is the redemption of the righteous. This is the recovery of that which was taken from us without our consent nor our knowledge. So what they did for our demise, I used all of the stones they threw at us to build a motherfucking stairway out of their ditch.
Hey, bro, when she get ready to make that play on Baba,
To confirm that Malachi was the one that we was making reference to and that they got the message as to who he was and his position and role on the land.
It was
Right.
green. Did y'all get the picture?
You got the picture, Empress?
I can get that picture. Keep on talking until I pull it up.
Yeah. So they gave us both a metaphysical response and a literal response. So they responded in two different manners. So that's what you call in the law, that's called a collateral response. They're using two mediums of information exchange to inform us of what's going on and the accuracy of the information we delivering. If it's two things, that would be a coincidence. When it's more than that, it's called a triangulation. Give the order, receive two responses. That's three things that forms the triangulation. And you know the triangle is at the top of the pyramid with the eye in the middle.
Okay, so send it to, there it is. Send it to my email so that I can pull it up on the screen, okay? And while he's doing that, y'all get y'all pens and paper together. You got some homework to do. I like giving homework because homework means you working on your ass. Work on yourself. Don't worry about nobody else from this point on out. Work on you. That's all that's my assignment for you. Here is the Dictionary of Scripture and Myth by G.A. Gaskell. Get this book. Metaphysical book, dictionary.